Hello once again. So in this final video of IDOC intermediate document, I'm discussing the purchase order outbound IDOC. So in the last video, I successfully created the IDOC. So you can see the purchase order number ending with 402 and the corresponding IDOC is here. If you go to the header segment, E1EDK01, you can see the purchase order number is appearing here, and in this line item, which is E1EDP01, you can see the quantity 25, and here in our PO quantity is also 25. And again, deep into this segment, which is E1EDP19, here you can see what material number is used and what is the text, so it is appearing here. So as I explained earlier, all these segments have different fields and it values. So that's why I say basic type is collection of all the IDOC segments, starting from header, line item, text, and so on. Yeah. Uh, so to explain IDOC, how IDOC is triggered in case of outbound, although there will be scenario for inbound IDOCs, but this video is for outbound. So I'm putting the question how IDOC is triggered from any document in case of outbound IDOC. So the IDOC is triggered in case of outbound from output types, although it can be generated through programs, writing the code, but mainly it is done through the configuration. So in our case, the output type was ZIDC, and if you check this output type in the SPRO and go to the processing routine, and it will list you all the mediums. So starting from 1, which is print out, 6 is EDI, so just focus these two only. And I have highlighted one program which is RS nested. You memorize this program as well in case you want to explain in the interview. So once the purchase order is created, based on condition record, output type ZIDC is picked. Once this output type is picked, it will run a program in background which is RS nested. Okay, because medium is the EDI 6, so this medium is picked from the output type in the purchase order, and there is a program RS nested. So this program will run in background and try to find the partner profile in WE20. Okay, if partner profile is maintained is W20, then it will try to get message type, basic type, and process code. It requires basic type to fill the IDOC, and process code, which was ME10, it was linked to a function module, and that function module is responsible for filling the basic type and generating the IDOC. So if you read these lines again and again, you will understand what I mean by that. So again, I'm explaining output type ZIDC is triggered, and from medium 6, RS nested program will run in background, which will look for the partner profile. If it is maintained, it will pick three things: message type, basic type, process code. And process code is linked with the function module. That function module will fill the IDOC and generate the IDOC. Here you can see the picture. Process code ME10 is linked with the function module IDOC underscore output underscore orders. So in case of most of the outbound IDOCs, the naming convention of the function module is IDOC underscore output, because it is going out. So IDOC underscore output underscore orders. What is orders? Orders is the message type. So this is how the function module name appears in SAP. And that function module is more than 1000 lines of code, and it collects all the data from various SAP tables and fills the IDOC and generates it. So that was all about the outbound IDOC. I discussed the purchase order IDOC outbound. So when you face any interview, I mean, 99% you will be asked about iDoc. And the question can be, have you worked on iDocs? You will say yes, I have worked on iDocs for inbound and outbound. Then the interviewer will ask, can you explain what iDoc you have worked? So you can say I have worked on purchase order outbound iDocs, and I have worked on delivery and invoices. And you just focus on purchase order outbound for your discussion. Now they'll ask how the iDoc is triggered. I have already explained. It is through output type, then program RS nested, and RS nested looks for the partner profile. Partner profile gives three things: message type, basic type, process code. Process code is linked with the function module, and function module finally fills the iDoc and generates it. Again, the next question: have you worked on iDoc monitoring? Yes, I have worked on iDoc. What is the transaction to monitor iDoc? WE02 or WE20? Okay, and you can say I mean, if they ask you your experience about iDoc, you can say I have configured iDoc. I have configured the partner profile. I have done the iDoc monitoring and support. And in the support, sometimes iDoc is not generated. So why it's not generated? Because partner profile is not maintained, output type is not triggered, and some problem in the RFC connections. But mainly outbound iDoc, they don't raise any issues. Okay, it happens normally in inbound iDocs. What are other ways of triggering the iDoc? So based on program, you can trigger the iDocs. You can find some user exits and enhancements. Whenever document is saved, you will invoke those user exits and write the code to trigger the iDoc. Okay. You can also mention that I have coordinated with the middleware team or PIXI team for mapping of iDocs. And you can say you have gathered, you have done the requirement gathering, you have done the documentation for iDocs. So iDoc can have three color codes, I mean status. It can be red, amber, or green. Okay, red means error, amber is in process, it's not gone out or not processed, and green is successful. Okay, and the status, it comes here, it says 30 and 01. So 30 says iDoc ready for dispatch, and 01 created. If there was some error, the color would have been red, and the error message will come here in status records. So while fixing the issue, you have to come here and read the status segment, and double click this, and it will tell you something more about the error. Okay, so that's how you analyze the error of the iDoc and try to fix it, and you do it in transaction WE05. So I hope you enjoyed this session, and if you have any suggestions, you can write in the messages. And I wish you all the best. Happy learning. Thank you. Bye.